Welcome to Toon Story. Today we are going on an exciting journey into the world of young superheroes in the animated series Teen Titans. This incredible story begins and ends. Let's get started! And let's start with the way it all began. Teen Titans, based on the comic book series of the same name by DC Comics, it was realized in 2003. At the very beginning, Teen Titans invite us into the world of the City of Titans, where a group of young superheroes come together to deal with threats and villains. Here we meet Robin, who, after leaving his mentor Batman, becomes the leader of the Teen Titans. He assembles a team that includes Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy, Cyborg, Terra, Robin. Richard John Grayson was born into a family of circus performers and famous athletes, the Flying Graysons. His parents were killed during a performance when gangsters attempt to extort money from the circus and tragically disturb their acrobatic act. What happened prompted Richard to join Batman and become Robin to fight evil and crime. In character, Robin is natural leader. Serious and determined, he fights his adversaries. At the beginning of the series, his character tends to be more tighter, resembling Batman. Despite his flaws, competitive and immature, he has repeatedly proven his ability to be an excellent leader and fight for his friends and allies. Robin is a brave and agile fighter. He is skilled in martial arts, parkour, ninjutsu, and various weapons, including boomerangs and smoke bombs. He is characterized by determination and willingness to take risks to protect his friends. Robin's personal life is also important. He is in love with Starfire and their relationship grows over the course of the series. Right away, connection with other team members including Raven, Cyborg, Beast Boy, and Terra shape his world. In the end, Robin is a complex and fascinating character who combines leadership, fighting skills, and a deep devotion to his friends and ideals. Starfire, real name Coriander, was born and raised on the planet Tamaran. Her abilities depend on her emotions. After the loss of her parents, Starfire was patronized by Galeform. She grew up with her older sister Blackfire, but fate brought her together with young heroes on Earth, and they found a team of Teen Titans to fight crime. Starfire is joyful and naive, but not stupid. As I said before, she has powers related to her emotions. She needs a sense of joy to fly and anger to attack. During the show, Starfire has formed a close relationship with her Titan group members. She shares a special connection with Robin, which grew into a romantic interest over time. Her relations with Raven grow from initial misunderstandings into a deep friendship based on mutual respect and shared experiences. Raven, the dark heroine of Teen Titans. Raven's mother, Rella, was chosen to be a bride of the demon Trigon. However, abandoned by the demon, she loses the meaning of life. But at that moment, while Arella was pregnant with Raven, she is saved by the peace-loving followers of Temple Azar. The spiritual leader of the temple, Azar, takes young Raven under his wing, teaching her truths about origins, meditation, pacifism, and restraining her emotions to resist the influence of Trigon. She also improved her abilities of teleportation, astral projection, and empathic healing. After Zar's death, Raven is faced with Trigon's visions and confrontation with him. When Raven becomes 16, she feels Trigon's power returning, so she decides to run to Earth, where she meets a group of teens with superpowers and joins them. She becomes a member of Teen Titans group. Her character is quiet and somber, but she is also intelligent, sarcastic, and caring. Raven considers the group her family and shows care for her friends. She also has strength and determination in battle, protecting those close to her, so she can be ruthless to her enemies. Her personality evolves from mysterious and antisocial to a caring and loyal member of the Teen Titans. Cyborg. Victor Stone, known as Cyborg, is half human and half cyborg. He is a key technological expert and co-founder of Teen Titans. Cyborg was an up-and-coming athlete until he had an accident where he was injured. His mother died and had to replace damaged body parts with cybernetics. This situation isolated him from his friends and surroundings. One day he met Robin and Beast Boy, who were fighting an aggressive alien. Since that time he joined the Teen Titans team. team. Cyborg also tried to modernize himself by installing a super processor chip in his brain. Initially it worked in his favor, increasing his physical and mental performance, but eventually it nearly killed him. The other Titans were able to remove the chip and Cyborg returned to his normal self. As a person, Cyborg is bright and talkative and likes to enjoy life, but he is also persistent and fun-loving. He enjoys video games, technology and food. He is friends with Robin and Beast Boy and plays the role of big brother to Raven and Starfire. Beast Boy is a key character in the show Teen Titans. His parents, Mark and Marie, were geneticists who studied animals in the jungle. That's why Beast Boy grew up in jungles in different parts of the world where his parents worked. They took a special interest in rare green monkeys, but their quest ended in tragedy. Bitten by a monkey, Beast Boy becomes seriously ill. His parents tried to save him with a new serum, but ended up giving him the ability to change shape. Sometime later, another tragedy struck. His parents died in a boating accident. In Jump City, he met Robin, Starfire, Raven, and Cyborg, and they formed their own team. Beast Boy is the jokester and funny man of the group. He's playful, energetic, and rather immature. Despite his jokes, he is responsible and combative. As the character progresses, Beast Boy becomes more serious and focused on missions. However, he always maintains his playfulness and friendliness. He uses his transformation abilities for exploration and various tasks. In addition to his colorful personality and fighting skills, Beast Boy has internal struggles. He may hide his emotion behind a mask of cheerfulness, but he is actually worried about his past and friends. Terra Markov, known as Terra, is a former member of the Teen Titans who underwent a difficult transformation from heroine to villain. Initially confused and insecure, she aspired to become a heroine and friend of the Teen Titans, but Slade, who promised to teach her control abilities in exchange for her loyalty, pulled her over to the evil side. Terra and her brother, Geoforce, were the prince and princess of Markovia. They were experimented on to become heroes and protect their family, but Terra was unable to control the power, forcing her to flee. As she travels, she ran into a bad decision, leading to anger and instability. Joining the Titans, she finds support from Beast Boy, but her fears still overshadow her. Her lack of control and her secrets caused her betrayal and her move to Slade's side. Slowly, she began to control abilities under his guidance. Terra was forced to fight against Teen Titans and Beast Boy, who believed in her goodness. She realizes her mistake and she saved the city by sacrificing herself. Ultimately, Terra becomes a symbol of sacrifice. Her story serves as a reminder of how even in the most difficult circumstances, a person can find strength and make the right choices. These young superheroes with different abilities and personal dramas join together in a battle against the force of evil, meet different antagonists, and go through incredible challenges. Their paths cross, creating deep friendships and tense relationships. From the very first episode, the series rolls with exciting moments. Throughout the series, there are many plot twists and turns. For example, in the episode The Apprentice, Robin is facing Master Slade, who turns out to be not only his mentor but also a mysterious villain. This was the first plot twist, showed that the team faced more than external threats. Where's Raven hiding? In the episode Hunted, we learn about her personal fears and dark side. Raven is confronted by her demonic father, Trigon, who has decided to take over her powers. Raven finds herself internally pulled between her human side and her father's dark legacy. Her fight with her inner demons made this character even deeper and more compelling. The other episode I want to highlight is How Long is Forever. Here Starfire has to travel to the future and she finds herself facing a changed world. This breaks new ground for the characters and the viewers, showing that even superheroes can avoid the effects of time. How Long is Forever is a perfect example how Teen Titans handle the themes of time and fate. This episode provides an opportunity to see the characters from a new perspective, reflect on how our action can impact the future. The biggest plot twist, however, was the final episode of the end. In this epic saga, Raven is faced with the prediction that her father, the demon Trigon, will return to destroy the world. The key is that Raven must use her powers and dark side to overcome Trigon. She takes on her demonic nature, which makes it possible for her to defeat her father. However, this decision has serious consequences. Raven is faced with a choice to sacrifice herself to save the world. She comes to the conclusion that the only way to stop Trigon is to imprison him in her own dimension. We can't get past the theme of love on the show. Teen Titan members not only fight villains, but also experience difficult and sometimes touching moments in their personal lives. One of the most poignant love storylines is the relationship between Robin and Starfire. Their relationship begins the moment Starfire joins the team. At first, this gentle and friendly feeling slowly turns into something more. Their romantic journey is full of challenges. There are many moments of joy and passion, but also many difficult moments when the duties and responsibilities of characters confront their personal desires. Another interesting love story is the bond between Beast Boy and Terra. Their relationship begins with friendship and mutual understanding. Beast Boy, always cheerful and treats everything with humor, helps Terra to gain self-confidence. However, fate makes adjustments when Terra faces personal demons and difficult choices, which creates tension in their relationship. The love plots in Teen Titans add depth and emotional intrigue to the world of superheroes. They show that despite the battles and dangers, the heroes also deal with the ordinary but equally important aspects of life, love and relationships. In the world of Teen Titans, the heroes faces a number of incredibly powerful and dangerous villains that test their power, friendship, and stamina. In this animated world, enemies not only are a physical threat, but also they test the characters and personal demons of the heroes. One of the key villains in the series is Deathstroke, also known as Slade. Slade is cold-blooded and mysterious to enemies and allies alike. His true identity is little known, but he and Robin share similar character traits, such as pronounced willingness to lose, loyalty, and an obsession with achieving his goals. Slade is skillful and manipulative and prefers to operate secretly. He recruits apprentices, including Robin and Terra, exploiting their weaknesses and blackmailing them. Slade lacks remorse for his crimes and seems unemotional, but Trigon's betrayal has clearly angered him. He helped the Teen Titans defeat Trigon and gave Terra a chance at a new life, indicating that he has a quality of honor in him. Blackfire, real name Commander, is the eldest daughter of King and Queen of Tamaran, Starfire's older sister. She was the Grand Ruler of Tamaran, but becomes Starfire's rival and an enemy of the young Titans. Blackfire's first appearance was in the second series of Sisters, where she tricked her way into gaining the trust of the Titans. Starfire was unhappy with Blackfire's flirtation with Robin. When Starfire planned to leave, the Centauri police arrested her, but the Titans rescued her. It turned out that Blackfire has framed her sister by giving her a stolen piece of jewelry. Blackfire and Starfire were opposites. Blackfire is cunning, cruel, and malicious, while Starfire is kind and naive. They almost never got along, and Blackfire constantly wanted to destroy Starfire. She was a villainess trying to destroy her sister. However, her gloating and arrogance often caused her to lose, as she underestimated Starfire. Blackfire was even banished from Tamaran by Starfire after a failed try to take the throne. Raven's demonic father, Trigon, is one of the most frightening villains. His goal is to enslave the universe through darkness and destruction. Teen Titans also includes other villains such as Brother Blood, Mad Mod, and many more. Their diversity and characters make each confrontation unique and exciting. Encounter with these villains not only test the physical and intellectual abilities of the Teen Titans, but also show their characters' fears and strength in unity. Fighting with the bad guys becomes a key part of their evolution as superheroes, and reflects the complex moral dilemmas they face. The series concludes with the temporal leap. Titans members continue to guard their city from all sorts of threats. Although the finale of Teen Titans doesn't provide detailed scenes of the characters' family life, it conveys a sense of finality and hope for the future for all the characters. It creates an atmosphere of the end of an era, where the characters decide to move forward and find their own path in life. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed this journey into the world of Teen Titans as much as I did. If you enjoyed this Teen Titans recap, don't forget to like the video. Your support is important to me. Write about whose superpower you wish you had as a kid in the comments. I'm looking forward to read your childhood stories. And don't forget to subscribe to Toon Story. More exciting videos about other amazing worlds and characters coming soon. See you soon.